see a story in single player, but also as well the next iteration of Grand Theft Auto Online. And in this one, it's 10 things we want to see in GTA 6 Online. That's what we're going to be getting into in today's video. If it's your first time coming across the Project Vice YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so any of your help is greatly appreciated. But other than that, let's get straight into it. Coming in number 1, voiced character.
Grand Theft Auto 6 Online voice characters, man. Like I said, I would love Tommy Vercetti back. You cannot have Vice City without Tommy Vercetti. I love Nico Bellic back, one of my favorite Grand Theft Auto protagonists. And I'd rather just have them mention past Grand Theft Auto protagonists, like mention the Michael, Franklin, Trevor, like the big scores that happened in Los Santos. That's what I'd rather have. I've been saying that for the past 2 months now, but it's a different vid.
For the longest amount of time, ever since GTA 5 Online launched back in October of 2013, our protagonists, our characters, have been silent. Now, I'm unsure as to why Rockstar made this decision
they're talking about our characters.
In the first place when Online did launch. Don't know the specifics in relation to this. However, there have been people on Reddit over many years trying to come up with reasons as to why Rockstar made this decision. It is pretty jarring though over many years with our silent protagonists not being able to utter any words whatsoever, just allowing all the other characters within the world of GTA 5 Online to talk. I can understand from Rockstar's perspective them wanting us to be the character. However, with us being portrayed as the silent protagonist, it doesn't really allow our character to be very expressive considering we can't say anything at all. I think within GTA 6 Online, if somehow Rockstar is able to implement some type of way that we can have dialogue, doesn't have to be too much at all, perhaps maybe some way we can have different types of voice types or something along those lines, I think would be a very good approach. To differentiate these voice types from, perhaps maybe we could have it from different countries as well, such as an Australian accent like myself, American accent, a British accent, something along those lines where maybe Rockstar could implement some type of technology where it could be much more different compared to one character versus another character. Some type of AI implementation could work here. It all just depends on how Rockstar would implement it if that was to occur. With all this being said, there was a leak that did come out last year, and it was a claim made by Legacy Killer HD. Be sure to take all this with a grain of salt. He goes, in relation to Online.
Alright. So someone said a lot of planned and cut content or ideas that didn't go far, like voice protagonists in the Online, Grand Theft Auto Online. What? Online has been worked on for years now, and a lot of fidelity / performance options from 5 are supposed to be here, but heard they've struggled with making 60 FPS happen. I really don't care about that. All I need is the game. The game is still going to be perfect. Red Dead was perfect. Grand Theft Auto 6 will be perfect. I've been saying this for 2 months. But the thing is, I feel like it's a thing where Rockstar only has where we don't need our Grand Theft Auto Online character to have a voice. They don't need. I feel like that should be their own thing where we don't have a voice. Like if you play online and you go in game chat and you talk, your character mouth moves. So basically, like your voice. I fuck with that. But that's how it's supposed to be. That's how they want us to play.
A lot of planned and cut content or ideas that didn't go far, like the voiced protagonists in the Online. Now, it's hard to say how much truth is in this. He has been correct on some occasions, but also incorrect on other occasions, so it's hard to necessarily say. But let's just pretend for a moment that there is truth to this.
We don't
Coming
care
in number
about
2, user-generated content. Now, for those of you that don't know, UGC is content created by users rather than brands. So in this case, us, the fans, creating content rather than Rockstar. And this is one of the
So they're gonna have this. They are, because Rockstar owns 5M now, something like that, or they're working with them. Like I said, it will be what Rockstar already made, which is Grand Theft Auto Online, and there will be like your own sandbox. So it'll be Vice City, everything in there, but you get to put your own brands in there. Move this building, like, you know, your own sandbox. Where you get to just add your own shit. Make your own rules. Make it strict to the point where it's like you put in more cops in a certain area. Like, it's going to be like that. That's why I said I'm not surprised if it would be in it. Because I played roleplay for like 2 years now. So ain't nothing new. But It would be lit to just see it in the base online instead of doing all this modding and all this other shit.
The things we definitely want to see within the online component in GTA 6, because at the moment within GTA 5 Online, Rockstar have created various playlists and curated them based off the specific type that you want to partake in, whether it is a race, a mission, a deathmatch, anything that you can think of. Rockstar have added in. And in terms of content creation, Rockstar have provided a platform, that being the Rockstar Creator, as you can see here, where you are able to create your own death matches, races, missions, or whatever from scratch. And as you can see, upon entering the Rockstar Creator, there are various amount of different types of things that you can create. For example, creating a race, and you can select the different types of races that you want to do, whether it's a land, air, stunt race, anything along those lines. Rockstar have enabled those options. And once you're done, you can then upload it to the Rockstar Games social club, and then other players around the world can download and play your race. Now, whilst this is a pretty good start that Rockstar have implemented this within GTA 5 Online, we want to see much more within 6 Online, where Rockstar can give us a little bit more freedom in terms of creating varied type of content, and hopefully it is much more detailed and in-depth this time around. Now, there was a report that came out mid last year that Rockstar is working on their own user-generated content platform referred to as the Rockstar Online Modding Engine, otherwise known as Rome. An article went on to say reports indicate that a significant number of workers at Rockstar are dedicated to the project, that being Project Rome, with early discussions surfacing just under a year ago from when this article came out. It is speculated that Soundstage, or Rome, may serve as a conversion tool from 5M to the Rockstar Online modding engine. What their new project is exactly about is unsure. We can only speculate that it will be Rockstar's new approach to bringing user-generated content to all its consumers and having control over hosting, assets, and of course, microtransactions. Now, not only did we have that leak come out, but we also had a report coming out last month saying that
So, y'all need to understand, people aren't talking about this because people think it's not that important, but Rockstar teams up with Roblox and Fortnite creators for GTA 6 custom worlds. This is what I was saying, like, Roblox, Fortnite, they have different things, so it'll be like Grand Theft Auto Online, and then Grand Theft Auto Online, where it's your shit, and other people's worlds you could join in, like in 5M, but it's just going to be on Grand Theft Auto 6. Instead of you getting a PC, doing all this modding and shit, it's already there. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like Rockstar's doing, and I know it's gonna be in the game because like there's no way, bro. That's just money moves right there. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, we just gotta wait till the game drop, ain't it?
Rockstar is teaming up with the Roblox and Fortnite creators for GTA 6 custom world. So based off these reports, it seems like Rockstar is seemingly planning to have their own online modding platform for user-generated content for all of us to utilize and experience for the first time. Now, before we get into the next thing we want to see in GTA 6 Online, if you are tired of getting your mods taken down by big guys in corporate suits such as the evil, greedy Take-Two Interactive, then you should check out Helix. It will take you directly there, and you can watch the full Helix reveal trailer there as well. Other than that, guys, let's get straight back into the video. Coming in number 3, social hubs. One of the things that lacked in GTA 5 Online was the fact that when you are doing things with friends, it is very one-dimensional, whether it be doing various activities, missions, or whatever. You would complete said activity or complete said mission, and then you would go off on your own. Now, I know that Rockstar did introduce the crew system in 2013, in the early days of GTA 5 Online, but there wasn't too many features that had a lot of layers to it other than just creating a crew, joining a crew, having a crew hierarchy, various activities, bonuses. You can even look at the leaderboards, private and public crews, crew logos. You can create your logo and customize it as well. Now, it might sound like a decent amount of features that Rockstar did include in relation to the crew system. However, I think if Rockstar does include something like perhaps maybe the camp in Red Dead Redemption 2, sort of like a social hub like that, but for online, I think would be good. Someone did actually point this out on the GTA Reddit page, and they go, GTA 6 needs a...
Alright, let's get it. So here it says, Grand Theft Auto 6 needs a social hub like the camp in RDR2. The amount of hours I spent in the Red Dead Redemption 2 camp observing the gangs, daily activities, conversating with everyone, and doing chores. If they don't carry this feature over to GTA 6, it'll be disappointing. Everything in Red Dead is going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6. Not everything, because, you know, Red Dead was in the past, but I'm pretty sure like you'll have friends. You know what I mean? But it says I can picture a local bar hangout with all your friends and associates that you can see coming and going in the afternoons, offering side activities and great bits of dialogue. Perhaps there'll even be multiple social hubs with different circles of associates like friends, family, colleagues, etc. This is gonna happen, bro. We seen it in the leaks that when we go in a strip club with the DJ guy, he's freaking talking to everybody. It's like we know people there. They have a relationship. Just like in the camp. You go to the camp, everyone's cool, everyone's fucking with each other. It's gonna be like that, but in certain areas. Like you might have this, you know how we have a nightclub. We might be able to do nightclubs again. And then next thing you know, it's like the people we interact with through the story might pull up to our own nightclub. Never know. But I'm pretty sure they'll have social hub.
Social hub like the camp in Red Dead Redemption 2. He goes on to say, the amount of hours I spent in the RDR would actually do things together that would relate to obviously the online component of the game from a business perspective, but also even from a leisure perspective. Something like this could be awesome where you could do so many more things together in online with your buddies. Another example of a social hub is in NBA 2K, they have the neighborhood or the city, which they refer to it as, which is the online open world hub where players can interact, play various modes, and progress their My Player character. I don't know how this would work in GTA 6 Online. Perhaps maybe something that Rockstar...
I mean, Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna have basketball. It's a rumor. I believe it. Because people always compare Grand Theft Auto 5 to current... Bro, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. It was ahead of its time. It was perfect. There's nothing wrong with the game. Now, there's games that are better than it. Of course, y'all gotta start comparing a game, but you really can't because it's 2013. Like, be for real. At the end of the day, it's like I believe Grand Theft Auto 6. I believe Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna have basketball, golf, tennis. It had those in the past, but the newer sports like basketball, football, I believe it because we're not in 2013 no more. They have the technology to put that shit in the game. Like, Red Dead was good with the fishing. They did perfect with the fishing. I'm pretty sure GTA 6 would be even better. GTA 6 would be even better than that. And I feel like GTA 6 is going to get delayed. It might not come out this year, but you never know.
Could implement something along those lines, utilize that template within this next online iteration. Coming in number 4, houses and mansions.
Houses and mansions. That's not surprising. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to buy houses and mansions in the game. We couldn't online, but we didn't really get to pick where the fuck we wanted to live. We had to choose where the game wanted us to, stay. Like, we had options, but they weren't a wide variety of options. Houses and mansions in Grand Theft Auto 6 Online. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to, choose between. We won't be able to live everywhere, but in certain areas, like they'll have these apartments or these houses down in Vice City, these houses in Port Gilhorn, and these houses, more up north or on the left side of the map or the right side of the map, and there'll be apartments, houses, or even mansions. I'm pretty sure it'll be like that. Yeah, that's not something I'm worried about for real.
Now, this has been a massive request from a lot of people over the many, many years ever since GTA Online launched back in the day. The ability to own houses and mansions hasn't been something that has been included in GTA 5 Online. We haven't seen Rockstar implement this within a DLC up until this point. And if we go to GTA 5 for a moment, you can see here with the Dynasty real estate website that's for all the realties in Los Santos and Blaine.
See, it says all the realties in Los Santos and Blaine County, so it'll be all the realties in Vice City and Port Gilhorn, more different places, like I was saying.
And we view the property listings. All we have that are available to purchase are various amount of garages and apartments. There's nothing whatsoever that indicates where we are able to purchase a mansion or a house. And as you can see here, just scrolling down, it's literally just a bunch of apartments in Los Santos, in or around that area, or on the outskirts, up north, up near Sandy Shores, where there's nothing even there. Imagine the ability to own mansions that we have seen in GTA 5 over the many years in Rockford Hills, Vinewood Hills, up near Richmond, even the ones that you have seen on screen at the moment. The ability to actually own these mansions, customize the interior, the exterior of the building, which will mean so much for us as the player. This will mean,
but I feel like it will be in your own.
so much more player freedom, so much more things to do from a creative and content perspective. I mean, how awesome would it have been to own Devin Weston's mansion in the Los Santos County? Like, how sick would that be to actually own his mansion in online? I think a missed opportunity from Rockstar that we weren't able to see this implemented within online. I mean, look how sick this view is even at sunset. It's absolutely insane. I mean, how sick would it be to own something like this in the online component in GTA 6? I mean, from the snippets that we have seen within Trailer 1, if you guys do remember that scene looking over the Venetian Islands, the Venetian Causeway, we do see some mansions spread out, some waterfront mansions spread out across that area. So maybe Rockstar could give us the option to own these mansions and perhaps maybe dock our boats. I know my buddy Cyberboy would absolutely love that.
Boats. I absolutely love boats. One of my main goals over the next few years is to buy a boat, and how important boats are.
I'm sure he will love that one. Anyways, guys, coming in number 5, and that is improved character.
Improved character customization. Wasn't it better in Red Dead, or am I tripping? It was better in Red Dead. Like, you could touch the teeth and shit. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that in Grand Theft Auto 6 online. I don't know what he means by improved. I don't know if he's talking about height and stuff. I'm pretty sure it'll be a height difference because Lucia is shorter compared to Jason because she's a female. So I'm pretty sure you make a girl character, you can make her tall or even short. And if you make a male character, you be able to make them short too. But like I said, Rockstar's been working with the creators of 5M. Pretty sure they could put that in the game somewhere.
Customization. For the longest amount of time, the character creator section in GTA Online has been very basic. Some simple features that you can change, obviously your gender, your heritage, your features, appearance, apparel, and to a degree your stats.
Yeah.
So while although that might sound like a decent amount, it's not really too much anyways, and also coupled with the fact that for some reason
So basically everyone wants Grand Theft Auto 6 to turn into Sims. The whole point is Grand Theft Auto, alright? I'm not trying to, no shit, you could do other things in it, but I'm just saying, like, bro, come on, bro. We don't need to put a pimple under my left eye, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, come on, be for real, bro. You're asking for too much. We're getting Grand Theft Auto 6. We've seen the trailer, it looks perfect. Damn, what more do y'all want?
These characters look so weird. They look like they're from, not even from planet Earth. They look like from a different planet. It's absolutely insane how ugly these characters are. They don't even look human, for God's sake. You can even see the people online back in the day when online launched. You see so many people saying the character creation suite sucks. Hands down the worst character creator for an online. So many people bashing it back in the day, and it never got improved over the many years. It stayed the same. Coming in number 8, live events.
Alright. Live events in Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm pretty sure they could pull it off. I doubt it, but like, they're working with Fortnite and Roblox creators. Fortnite and Roblox got live events in it. Come on now. T-Pain is gonna be in Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, pull up to the T-Pain concert, you know what I mean? Y'all sleep on T-Pain. He was one of the best artists back in the day. Stop sleeping on him. But like I was saying, you know, Rockstar know what they're doing, bro. Like, everything these people want, half of the things you guys want is going to be in the game. Half of it. Like, it's not even like I'm not even, motherfuckers be like, oh, what if Grand Theft Auto 6 is trash? What if it's trash? Bro, I'm still gonna play it. They dropped Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm supposed to leave 6 and just go play 5. I'm gonna play 6, even if it's not what I expected it to be.
This is something that we definitely need to see within GTA 6 Online. Could you imagine seeing live events, your favorite musician taking a center stage, and you as the GTA Online player sitting back and watching the live event? Prime example of how this has already been implemented within a game, and that is Fortnite. If you guys do recall the weekend live event within Fortnite, as well as Eminem and Travis Scott. And there are a plethora amount of other musicians that have featured within these live events within Fortnite, but this is the perfect template that Rockstar can utilize within 6 Online, where we can see live events occur in some fashion. Perhaps it could be,
you know how, like, because Miami got rolling out, don't forget.
Insider and GTA data miner TesFunds2 did point out. He goes on to say what we could have in GTA 6 Online is more pre-recorded musical events that Rockstar could conceal under the identity of being live events. And he goes on to say, for example, Rockstar could bring back Dr. Dre alongside famous music artists.
So, for the thing for the live events, someone said, for example, Rockstar could bring back Dr. Dre alongside famous music artists in a similar fashion to the Super Bowl show, to have them within a game event that runs within a precise time window on a specific day. You could log in during the event window and visit a stadium in the game to see them performing, but all of that will be pre-recorded, similar to how Dr. Dre in GTA Online shows up at Record A Studios at, say, 2 p.m. and the cutscene of Dr. Dre arriving will play. If you go outside and come back at 2:10 p.m., he would have finished his first song and is playing his second song. Some stars could have a special artist arriving, like Anderson .Paak arrives at Record A Studios to record his vocal for it. But of course, in reality, that will be pre-recorded as well. So, no, live events could happen in the game. But, no, this game is going to be trending for the next 10 plus years. So I'm pretty sure they'll update and keep adding shit that we want, that they want. Change the map over time. Not surprising.
Artists in a similar fashion to the Super Bowl.
But, I gotta go, man. I don't know if y'all hear the people's calling me. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm up next. Got that thought for 6. That's gonna make us money. But don't ever stop chasing that bag. Work that 9 to 5 until you make it out. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna focus on my side hustle. No. Always have a source of income. Be smart.